Arsenal News Live updates follow below for the latest news and gossip from the Emirates Friday December 8. Ancelotti's in town. 2200 Carlo Ancelotti has put Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham on red alert by moving to London. Express Sport understands the sacked Bayern Munich coach has sent his personal belongings to London. Ancelotti has been linked to a host of top jobs, but this week revealed he has rejected the chance to take over as the new coach of Italy as he wants to stay in club football. Ancelotti has been linked with a return to Chelsea, where he was sacked in 2011, if Antonio Conte leaves this summer. He could also go to Tottenham if Mauricio Pochettino moves on. And he is even a potential replacement for Arsene Wenger at Arsenal. Getty Shkodran Mustafi looks set to miss Arsenal's clash with Southampton this weekend. 2030 Arsenal travel to Southampton this Sunday without a key defender, but who will replace him? Shkodran Mustafi looks set to miss Arsenal's clash with Southampton this weekend with a thigh problem. The German defender almost left the club in January, but his recent strong run of form led to some good results for Arsenal. His absence will open the door for Per Mertesacker or Rob Holding to slot into Arsene Wenger's increasingly settled starting lineup. The Gunners toppled Bate Borisov 60 in the Europa League using mainly French players, meaning the first team will be raring to go. Take a look through the gallery here to reveal the predicted Arsenal team to face Southampton at St Mary's. Manchester United and Barcelona in pole position. 190 Manchester United and Barcelona currently lead the race for Atletico Madrid star Antoine Griezmann, according to Spanish football expert Guillem Balaguer. Manchester United spent the summer pursuing Griezmann but, after Atletico were slapped with a transfer ban by FIFA, instead ended up signing Romelu Lukaku from Everton. Barcelona, meanwhile, have been tipped to land the France international as a replacement for the struggling Luis Suarez. And Sky Sports Spanish expert Balaguer thinks that United and Barcelona currently lead the charge for his signature. However, things will not be straightforward for the two European giants, with Real Madrid and PSG also interested in snapping him up. Griezmann will stay at Atletico Madrid in the new year, but Atleti are working on the assumption he is leaving next season, he said. Barcelona, Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid want him. I don't think he has agreed anything with any club yet. Atletico have spoken to Barcelona about Griezmann but, again, nothing has been agreed. The destination will be decided by Griezmann and Griezmann alone. He is open to all of those possibilities. At this moment in time, I feel Manchester United or Barcelona are ahead of the other suitors. Song to sign 1800 former Arsenal, Barcelona and West Ham midfielder Alex Song is looking to leave Rubin Kazan in January. The Russian side are in the midst of a financial meltdown, and haven't paid some of the players in 4 months, and Song, 30, wants to terminate his contract. Reports claim the midfielder is looking to join a Premier League club, with West Brom, Brighton and David Moyes' Hammers all monitoring the situation. Team News 1700 Arsenal are sweating over the fitness of Shkodran Mustafi ahead of Sunday's Premier League trip to Southampton. The defender was forced off early on in last weekend's defeat to Manchester United and could be out of the St Mary's clash with a thigh problem. Santi Cazorla ankle is the only other absentee, with manager Arsene Wenger set to recall a host of first-team players rested for Thursday's 60 Europa League win over Bate Borisov. Provisional squad check: Ospina, Mertesacker, Holding, Koscielny, Chambers, Monreal, Debuchy, Bellerin, Nelson, Kolasinac, Maitland-Niles, Ramsey, Coquelin, Xhaka, Elneny, Ozil, Wilshere, Iwobi, Walcott, Sanchez, Welbeck, Giroud. 160 Arsene Wenger says he is not looking towards the title at this stage of the season. The Gunners sit 5th in the table, 15 points adrift of leaders Manchester City. At the moment we have different worries than the title, Wenger said. After such disappointment, you have to think about winning the next game. We are too far from the title at the moment to speak about the title. It's not realistic. Let's try to win our next game and over a longer distance see if we can come back. Attendance confusion. 15:30 Arsenal claimed they had an attendance of 54,648 for last night's Europa League victory. The Gunners thrashed Belarusian side Bate Borisov 60 but in front of a half-empty Emirates. And it's understood that fewer than 30,000 attended the match inside the 60,000-seat stadium. Pardew on Evans. 1500 West Brom manager Alan Pardew has admitted he is fearful of losing Johnny Evans in January. Amid speculation linking him with a move to Arsenal, "I'm never confident when you've got great players because other clubs want great players, so your best players are always vulnerable," he said. "Johnny Evans is definitely one of them and he is our captain. Do I want to lose him? Of course not. Do I fear losing him? Of course I do. There was interest in him in the summer, so it makes sense to stir it up." They are good headlines for the media. The Daily Telegraph claimed this week Arsenal will attempt to make a late offer for Evans in January, who is out of contract in 18 months. Sanchez and Ozil to see out their Arsenal contracts. 1200 Ex-Arsenal defender Martin Keown has revealed that Arsene Wenger will not sell Mesut Ozil or Alexis Sanchez for any price in January. Both of their contracts are due to expire at the end of the season, and Keown thinks Wenger will keep them to try and get the club back into the Champions League. "I believe that. They believe in the football club," Keown told BT Sport. "They have to do well between now and the end of the season and then go with everyone's blessing. Wenger wants them at the club. He wants the best players, that's all he's ever interested in. He is not interested in getting any money in for them." Getty. Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Ozil are still undecided on the futures. 110 Arsenal are edging closer to signing Schalke star Leon Goretzka. The Sun claimed that the winger will move to the Emirates Stadium for free when his contract expires at the end of the season. Goretzka will follow in the footsteps of Sead Kolasinac, who swapped Schalke for Arsenal last season. Arsene Wenger has subtle dig at Gunners fans. 1000 Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger has had a pop at Gunners fans who skipped last night's Europa League clash with Bate Borisov. The stadium had empty seats galore as Arsenal won the final Europa League group match 60, and Wenger criticized those who chose not to turn out and support his team. "You prefer the ground to be, but there was not much at stake," Wenger said. "You forget about that when you are on the pitch.